I feel as though I know the theory of everything. Reality starts as a one-dimensional time field that folds into an 8-dimensional shape, and whether it's the folding of those dimensions into that 8-dimensional shape that creates the power or the trueness of the time field, or whether it's the quantum electro, plasma field that brings it into being. It doesn't matter. There's a mechanism that bends time into 8 dimensions, and that creates reality. And it's understandable as a continuing one-dimensional feeding in, line of future reality. Like, it's understandable from a manufacturing point of view. Reality is created just ahead of us by time, by the time field being folded, and then the time field exudes strings of energy, plasma. It's, those strings are so small, they don't have normal electromagnetic properties because they're so small, but they're made up of the plasma, the quantum electroplasma, the quantum foam of future possibilities. And as those strings resonate at different things, they're different matter. So that's just different resonances, and it's not all that interesting once you get up into that. But in summary, time crystals begat strings of quantum foam into real particles through the resonances, and they're like fish shoal-like resonances. They all change at the same time because they all receive the signal to change at the same time. It is reality changing them. And if they don't receive a signal to change, they stay the same. And that's the permanence of reality over time. That's how particles remain the same particles, because nothing signals them to change. But the thing that can change is the thing that can change future matter is human free will, but cast out at a distance. Human free will existed back in the tribal days, back when you made a decision for your entire 5D, and that was it, life or death, and only the winners survived. We are standing on the shoulders of winners. That's where the luck feeling comes from. We've always won. That's why, the luck of the Irish. They won all the time. They never lost. They always had kids. They always won. So it's built into the genes. I've never lost. And now I'm having sex and I've never lost. I'm lucky. 5 minutes later, dead. But his kids grow up with the same fucking feeling and it becomes genetic. So humans feel lucky genetically. And that just makes, kind of sense. What's the... I don't know what the cultural war term is. Evolutionary biology? Evolutionary psychology? I don't know. One of them. Critical race theory. I'm not sure. One of those silly terms, but who cares? It's shorthand for a bullshit argument. It's with the bullshit argument, talk about something else. Don't fucking engage in their bullshit, because that holds the attention stream. Anyway, enough of that bullshit. What a wonderful, wonderful life, and how lucky I am to basically be a winner. Because if I wasn't a winner, I couldn't be here, because I'd not be here. And that's what Donald Trump's dad taught Donald, and taught him the wrong fucking lesson, clearly. And that's not Donald's fault. So it's Donald's dad's fault. And oh geez, I'm helping to confirm Sam Harris's whole thesis here. Is Donald Trump responsible for Donald Trump? Can we acknowledge the effect that his dad had on him? So this is where it changes. This is where free will, you know, parents have a lot, like, you know, the parent rather than the tribe. But free will used to be back when it was life or death. Free will is when it's life or death. Once it's no longer life or death, it's cultural stream preference. That's a key insight. So fuck you, Sam Harris. That's a key insight. So if I can pause, or if I can stand on the surface tension, on the holographic surface of all the 5Ds I'm currently involved in, if I can disentangle myself to be able to think clearly and feel perhaps awakened, then I lost the train of thought. Oh shit! It's morning and I've been up all night, so you know, give a bloke a break. Oh jeez, wish I could remember that thought. Anyway, it's gone. I might post this on the internet one day, just like a memento of that particular day when I feel as though I turned a corner in terms of my communication ability on Twitter. That's what it is. And now I'm talking with a bad Irish accent, and I don't know why. So feck it. But I'm gonna finish with this. And this is a personal message. So if I post this, I will have already received his brother's son. The reason I felt confident about pursuing an interest in philosophy as a thing that I could do, as a, you know, oh, I could do that, why not me, kind of thing, was because my uncle Kieran, after finishing work, after retiring, etc., went back to university and got himself a philosophy degree. And I wanted to know why. What was there? What was in philosophy? And I followed him as the path got draped in front of me, as Richard draped the Bertrand Russell History of Western Philosophy golden ticket in front of me. I grabbed it, but Kieran was the reason. I wish I'd gotten to know Kieran. Anyway, this is turning into 10 minutes of bollocks.